All right, so this is the next app we're going to build. You can see I've got it set up here. And the reason I've got it just not as a blank to start with is because I'm going to ask you to do the initial build. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do when you finish this video is you're going to build an app that looks exactly like mine. Now, I have done a couple things to help you, but the whole idea is I want you to get used to finding things over here in these tool drawers. So I'm not going to show you where every single thing is, but I am going to help you with a couple things. First of all, I want you to notice that I've named this app. So if you, since you haven't started yet, you're going to start a new project. Once you start a new project, you're going to save it as ball balance version 0. Okay, so this is just our initial setup. We're going to save it as version 0. So that's the first thing you're going to do. Okay, now you can see all the things that I've pulled into my app. Obviously, the screen is automatically there, but I've brought a canvas onto the screen, and I brought a ball onto the canvas. Okay, now the ball is a new thing we haven't talked about before. I will give you a hint for how to find that. The ball is going to get animated, so it's going to move around the canvas. So maybe that'll help you figure out which tool drawer to look in. Underneath of the canvas, we're going to put a horizontal arrangement, and inside of that arrangement, we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different labels. Then we're going to put another horizontal arrangement under that and put another 5 labels. All of these things, arrangements, they're all labels. Last but not least, we're going to need to bring out the ability to access the accelerometer. Okay. Now, there is one other thing. Oh, before I move on to the one other thing, when you are done, when you test your app or when you call me over to grade it, whichever, the screenshot, it should look like this. Okay, so this is what the app should look like on your tablet or on your phone. Okay, so you've got the blue canvas, there's a yellow ball, and then you've got all these labels arranged underneath of the canvas. Okay, now the other thing that you can do is if you pause this video, as I clicked through all of these things over here, you will be able to see all of the different settings that I used for each one of those. Okay. And if that's not enough, I also have available to you on the Moodle site a document that shows us all of the settings. Okay, now what's in this document is just simply the settings that I changed. It's not every single setting for every one of these, but they're the settings that I changed. Okay, so hopefully that is something you find helpful. But I would like you to please try to build this the view, the designer view here, get that built out. And then once you've got it and you can test it and it looks like this on your screen of your tablet, call me over and I'll give you the initial grade for this.